WWE Champions, we got one last ugly sweater, and it is not the least. It is Randy Orton, the Apex Predator, and his gear looks incredible. What it does, well, it makes it so move that generate black gems will generate 4 more black gems, which is pretty damn strong. So we're gonna have a look at 5-star gold. Training ability, again, as a coach at 15,000 is take 65% less damage from black submission moves, so pretty useless as far as a coach. Pretty damn good as a character though. The first moveset we're going to have a look at is the standing dropkick 8 MP black move, deal 37.3k damage and choose 6 gems to make into power gems of strength 38.4k. The RKO 10 MP black move finisher deals 38.2k damage and destroy 10 random black gems and pin the opponent. And the European uppercut 1 MP red move, deal 5300 damage and make 2 random gems into black gem. This is the big move right there. Trainers we're going to be using for that, we're going to add Titus to create 4 extra anyway, which means that we're going to be making 11 out of that European uppercut right there. We have Outlaw Taker, so that he adds 53% to the power gems on top of creating an extra one. We're adding Hall of Fame Nikki to again create an extra power gem and add 10% to them. So we're effectively making 8 power gems of 62.7k each. And we have Hall of Fame Bree there, so that black gems are going to do 5% more. And we're going to be creating 1 more. I haven't upgraded her yet. Eventually she will make 2 more at 17k, but I'm not there yet. So let's see how that do. I would expect it's going to be really good. Okay, so we're going to make 11 blacks. Fortunately, that ended our turn. There is definitely a higher chance of that happening. Okay, let's make our power gems first. Now we're going to add another 11 blacks. That did 700k or so. And he did not get out of it. Yeah, I'm liking that. Alright, let's have a look at something else. Alright, second move set is a variation of what we just saw, except it's not using the 1 MP move, it's going with the triple black. So we're replacing the European uppercut by the neck breaker, which is a 7 MP black move, deal 29.5k damage and make 6 random gems into black gems. Trainers in there, we're going to be using still Titus to make extra ones, but we are going to be using Bray to start with more blacks. We shouldn't have much issue to get our moves going every turn because we're going to be making a ton of black gems and everything use black. We are using the Boogeyman instead of Nikki as well, so that our black gems do 15% more damage. You could use Hogan and get an extra gem. You could use also a Zombie Edge. Yeah, I think it's Zombie Edge that adds a flat damage for blacks. You could use Showboat Hogan now, does that too. So yeah, and we're gonna keep Hall of Fame right there. All right, let's try that. So we're going to start by laying down our gems. Now they don't do as much, but still 38k, so it's still a pretty good number. I could have used Nikki still, but I kind of wanted the extra black damage. Orton did not even end right there. I could destroy 10 random blacks or make another 15, so let's make another 15, why not? Was that still my first turn? I think that was still my first turn. Well, that whooped his ass pretty badly. Well, that's very effective. All right, well, let's see if we can find something that doesn't work. All right, yet another variation of that. We're going to be using two 1 MP moves this time. So we keep the RKO, which is a 10 MP black move. Finisher deals 38.2k damage and destroy 10 random black gems and pin the opponent. We add the Scoop Power Slam, 1 MP red move, deal 5600 damage and make 2 random black gems into multiplied gems of strength 3. The European Uppercut, 1 MP red move, deal 53k damage and make 2 random gems into black gems. We're going to keep Titus to make more blacks. We're going to have Sin Cara to make more multiplies. You could also use Matt Hardy to make them of higher multiplier. You could increase the black damage. I kind of want to make more of them so I can use it more frequently, like every turn or so. I'm using Memrock so that multiply gems will have their strength increase by 1 and multiply gems will do 5% more damage. You could use, again, flat black damage. You could use, what's his name, Showboat Mist for 15% multiply damage, but I kind of like Memrock better because I increase the multiply and the multiply percentage together. And I keep Bree there too, but you could, if I was not using Memrock, I'd probably go for Boogeyman again. Let's try that. And I forgot, I thought I forgot to start recording. Okay, so I'm not going to lay my blacks right away because there's already a bunch of blacks. So I'm going to lay my multiplies first because maybe my blacks are going to lay on them. That sounded so wrong. Alright. It did not end. And now we're going to destroy 10 random blacks. Maybe some with the multipliers on. I think we pretty much skipped all of those with the multipliers on, really. He kicked out. Alright, well, let's put more with multipliers. Hopefully all those that don't have one. There you go. Let's make more blacks. I could have just destroyed those and be guaranteed to get the 4 multipliers. That could have worked too. Alright, let's destroy 10. Get a few of those now. I'm not liking this nearly as much as the previous two. curious if I destroy just those, how much it's gonna do, since they're all gonna be multipliers. Pretty much the same thing. And we don't have a lot of blacks now. Since we barely have any, this time I'm gonna make the blacks first and then I'll lay the multipliers. Even if we get a few matches, there's bound to be more than 2 left. There you go. So there's a lot more left. 7 of them. 6 of them have a multiplier now, and we're going to be destroying all 7 since we destroyed 10. I mean, it's going great, but it's nowhere near as powerful as the first 2. The combination of making a lot of blacks with those very strong power gems were pretty OP. Okay, let's get out of that. Okay. Bunch of multipliers. We're both using reds and blacks, so again, we don't have a lot of blacks, so I will lay the blacks before I make the multiplies this time. Okay, now we're gonna make him. Now we do have a lot of blacks, so there's a high chance that we're not gonna get that many of them multiplied. Still got a good amount of them though. 588. He's still getting out of it. Okay, let's make more black. More multipliers. And hopefully finish this. There you go. Now he's dead. I mean, this definitely works, but nowhere near as good as the previous 2. Alright, well, let's have a try for something else now. Alright, last move set for Orton, Apex Predator. It's going to be the purple moveset. So we're still using the RKO 10 MP black move finisher, deal 38.2k damage and destroy 10 random black gems and pin the opponent. The superplex 7 MP purple move, deal 25.3k damage and choose 5 gems to make into black gems. And the exploder suplex 5 MP purple move, deal 17.4k damage and decrease the damage of all your opponent's gem by 100% for 3 total turns. This includes both your turns and your opponent's turns. So it's basically going to be about unleashing this and then the finisher and hope that the black damage is going to be enough to stay down. As such, the trainers, we're going to use wood so that we get more purples to start. Then we're going to use Dude Love, which adds 35% to black gem damage and generate 1 extra black, which means we're going to be making 10 with the gear. We're going to add Edge for a flat 2200 damage to blacks and Boogeyman for a 15% to black. Let's try how that works. Alright, let's start by choosing our black gems. Forgot to check how many I needed. I'll make 6 to be safe. And then I don't want them to match. I just want them to lay on the board. Okay, our finisher is ready. We're going to reduce his gem damage by 100%. And now our finisher will have his 10 to break because I added extra. I could have placed them in space. That would have generated a pin, not a pin, but a cascade though. It's not like you can get out of something that reduced by 100% your gem damage for 3 turns, which are the 3 pins turn. So that was more than enough. So yeah, I like that one too. That was ridiculously easy. So yeah, that is pretty much it for Orton with the Christmas gear. It is definitely a really damn good gear. Probably my favorite gear of all the new ones for sure. Second one being Drew and third being Roman Tech. So yeah, that's it for Orton. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're not already a sub, make sure to do so to be kept aware when I post new stuff. Have any questions, ask them. And if you like the video, leave a like and share. See you guys. G up. Ciao.